Hey guys. Um, Thought I would just do another video to update on everything and review a couple of things. Once a week I can get back in the classroom, so it's more productive here. I don't have the TV, my cat, the books, everything. That's a super distraction. So hopefully once a week we'll get a bunch more stuff done, and you guys can keep me updated and we'll go from there. At least once a week you'll see me in the classroom. I'll try and post a video while I'm here instead of at my house, but we'll see. So a couple of things to go over to remind you about. The first is Khan Academy. You have some due today at midnight or 11:59. A lot of you have those done. A lot of you have had questions. I think I have uploaded every kind of example question in like 5 different videos that are under, if you go to the classwork on Google Classroom and it's under like logarithm and exponential functions. It's like the last one, all it says is Khan Academy videos. There's like 5 of them there. And watch them again and again. You can watch there's ones on Khan Academy that go with those. If you can find those, you can watch those. Although they're slightly more confusing in the way they do it. They do it the long way instead of like the easier short way. I don't know why. So there's plenty of resources, but again, ask questions if you need it. You will have Khan Academy assigned on Monday again. We're at the end of this chapter. Like, there's nothing else to do with this chapter, and we've pretty much done all of the Khan Academy assignments with this unit, chapter, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know the best way, or if this is the best way, but we do need to take a test over it somehow. And on Khan Academy, they have quizzes and like unit tests. So part of your Khan Academy assignment for next week's are those 2 quizzes and the unit test. Just like everything else on Khan Academy, you can take it as many times as you need to get the grade that you want. Okay, so you can sit there and take it 10 times until you get a perfect score, and that's fine. I will give you whatever percent that you get on the test. So if you get 100%, I'll give you 100% in progress book. If you get a 50%, give you a 50%. Easy as that. Okay. Go back and review everything. If you want to, you have notes that you should have been filling out along with all of the videos and the slides and things that I've put on Google Classroom in the last 3 weeks. So you have all of those resources. Khan Academy doesn't lock down the screen. I'm not there to take your notes away if you try and cheat off of your notes. I just want to see if you are able to take what we've learned and apply it to the questions. Do it as many times as you need to. Okay. But make sure you are watching the videos. Like on my screen, when I log in and like look at your scores, it'll have like the video at the top, and then it has a box for everything that like you're assigned, and it has your name. If you watch the video, there's a green check mark in it. So if you haven't watched the video, there's not a green check mark there. Some of you have said it like you've watched the video, but it doesn't register that you've watched the video. I can also go into your activity log and it'll tell me, like I can find the video and it'll say they spent this amount of minutes on this video. Okay, so I can check it that way too. But those of you that aren't watching them, I have 2 ways to check, so make sure you're watching them. Some of you said that you want paper copies for the next chapter of the notes as well, instead of just digital copies, which is harder. It's easier to give you the digital copies because I can just upload them onto Google Classroom. But I do have paper copy packets ready. There's an entire like stack of them in the the high school middle school pickup box in the front breezeway. So if any of you want to come up and get the packet of notes from the front breezeway, you can do that. I will check every couple of days to make sure there's still some in there. If anybody wants them, if anybody runs up there and there aren't any, let me know, and I will run up here and drop one off. But I'll be back here on Wednesday, so hopefully, like, the 20 that are down there don't get completely gone by Wednesday, because we haven't started you don't have to start the next chapter yet. So those are there if you need them. If you're good with the digital copies, I'll make sure all of that is on Google Classroom as well. The next thing, some people in 6th period class, we tested this out yesterday. Google Hangouts / Meet, it's pretty much the same thing in our system because Mr. McKee has Zoom blocked basically on our school Google account, so we can't use Zoom, which I've figured out is kind of easier to use than the Google Meets, but Google Meets works. So I'm going to create a schedule where at least once a week, each group, so like the CP Algebra kids will be grouped together, and the Algebra 2 kids will be grouped together, and there'll be a time frame where on that day you can join the video conference call at any time in that like time frame, and we can go over questions if you need them. We can go over notes, any notes that you need to, because I can pull them up on the laptop I'm using. I've got this fancy little like tablet writer now that I can like write on the notes on the screen instead of, so that I can have actual notes instead of just what I can do on pencil and paper and my cell phone, which was great and it worked, but this is much easier to use. So we can do that because I can show the presentation on your screens as well as mine. So we can do things like that. I think that's everything you need to know school-wise. If you guys have any questions, remember, email me. You guys have been really great about emailing me stuff. You can comment on things. If you post on the stream, I don't get a notification about that, but if you like put a private comment somewhere or comment on any of the like notes boxes, I get notifications for those. So you can do it any way you want. Email is probably the easiest because those go directly, everything goes directly to my phone, but I get an email notification that says so-and-so emailed you, so that works too. Hope everybody is staying safe and not interacting with people too often. I do suggest that you go outside when it's nice, at least once a day. Just walk around your house, walk around the block, get out of the four walls of your bedroom, see the world, get some fresh air. It helps. Otherwise, I'll see you on a video conference call or in person the next time I see you in person. Have a good day.